30-minute post-run lower body workout. This workout is focused on your glutes and your legs, the perfect cool down strength training routine for runners. I know as a runner, I love a quick little workout when I'm done, and this is perfect for strengthening those small little muscles that we always use during running. Of course, if you prefer longer workouts, make sure to check out our channel for 30-minute options. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started on this workout. We are in each position for exactly 1 minute today. Of course, we have different exercises that have a left side and a right side, which means you're doing 1 minute on each side. Take your time in some of these movements, especially the balanced ones. Don't feel like you have to get a certain amount of reps. This is about your level of strength training, nothing else. And what's most important is that you take it at your own level, regardless of wherever you're at. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting off with side lunges today. So I'm gonna hinge at the hips, take one big step out, tapping my toes, and then I'm gonna come all the way up to standing with a knee raise. So again, sending my hips back, my knee directly over my ankle, coming up, finding my balance, whether that's a tap or directly into that knee raise. So of course, that's your modification, a quick tap and a knee raise. We're focused here on our glutes, sending those hips back, and then finding our balance. That's strengthening those ankles as I reach up. You might find that you have a little bit of a wobble as you stand. That's okay. You're focused on those little stabilizer muscles in the ankle. Squeeze and then come up. You've got 10 seconds. We'll switch to the other side, holding that core tight. It's 3, 2, last rep, and stand up. And then again, we're gonna switch to the other side, stepping with the right, and then bringing that right knee up. Reach, and up. And again, maybe this leg is stronger. I know that this is mine. But if you need to take that modification, that tap, go ahead and do so. Make sure that when you lunge, you send those hips back. Whether you can touch the ground or not, doesn't matter. Chest and back, nice and flat. It's up and back. Got 10 seconds, feeling the burn in those glutes. Just getting stronger. You got one last rep, you got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand. We've got one set of squats, that's it. Feet just outside the hips. Again, send the hips back, squeezing through the core, making sure that those knees don't come in, that they stay nice and in line. And then as you stand, we're gonna go into a right leg lift. So coming back down and a right leg lift. You're really focused on that glute med as you lift that leg and squeezing through the glutes and through the quads, the hamstrings, everything in that squat. Good. Just big exhale as you press and lift. Making sure that you're not arching here through the back. You want to maintain a nice flat back, coming down and up. Squeeze and lift. Of course, when you're standing, avoid leaning to that side. You want that shoulder and the hip and the knee nice and stacked. Squeeze. We've got 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, same thing, feet outside the hips, reposition your body, squat and lift, and lift. Of course, your modification here, if you choose, you could always come into a little bit more of a quarter squat in that lift if you're not ready to send your hips back and go quite as deep. So again, it can just be a quick squat and a lift. What we're focused here is that glute med on that side lift. Squeeze and squeeze. We've got one balance exercise coming up here in 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this might be the most challenging exercise in our runner series today. So I want to take a little bit of time to explain it, and then you can go at your own pace here. So as I'm hinging at the hip, we're gonna start on a balance on one leg. I want you to take that opposite foot, reach it back as far as you can. So then we're gonna come from here, we're gonna bring that knee up, squeeze the core, find our balance, and then I just want you to reach back with that toe as far as possible, and then focus on slowly bringing the knee up. Down and up. See, of course, maybe your balance isn't that great and you need to tap that toe. We're working on the stabilizers in that ankle. So really feeling it through the glutes and the hamstrings, but then as you stand, you should feel all the stabilizers in that ankle firing. So the key here is not to go quickly. The slower and the longer that you can go, the farther that you can tap back, the more that those stabilizers have to work. And as we're running, where our ankle falls is incredibly important in our stride, in our ability to prevent injury. And you might find that that foot rolls out. I want you to fight it. Even I can't do it 100%, but that ankle should be burning. Should be really feeling it in that glute, in that ankle, everywhere. You've got 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. So same thing here. We're gonna go ahead and switch to that left leg. So again, as I extend, I'm thinking about lifting all the way up, tapping, and then reaching back, driving again, finding that knee, and then reaching all the way back. Whether you can touch the ground or not, it doesn't matter. I want you to press all 5 fingers down. And again, really reaching, feeling that ankle on fire. Of course, your modification here is tapping that toe. So if you need to, you can tap and just reach back. Tap, and then just reach back. That knee just gives it a little bit extra. Tapping back, tap, and come up. Last 1, let's go all the way back. Drive that knee all the way up. And take a rest. We're gonna go into a quick little cardio burst. You've got 1 minute of speed skaters. You might have done these before. That opposite foot reaches back. Same arm as same leg, taps the ground, and we're gonna quickly go back and forth, keeping the back nice and flat, a little cardio burst, but feeling it in the glutes, feeling it in the hamstrings. You've got it. Whew. You've got 20 seconds. This is the only cardio burst. This is your post run. I know you don't need any more cardio. Reaching, don't have to touch the ground. And of course, your modification can always be slowing it down, taking that little hop out of that movement. Whew, we're coming to the ground for our last 2 exercises. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now that your heart rate's up, let's come to the ground. We've got 2 exercises. One is a plank, and one is a pulse. We're finishing on our stomach today. The perfect position. So let's come down to our hands and knees. Take one deep breath, core holds in, back nice and flat. I want you to pick those knees up and extend that left leg long. From here, holding that body still as possible, knee hovering just over the mat, we're gonna lift that extended leg. Making sure not to hold our breath here. Just lifting and lowering. Really fighting, feeling it in that glute. Of course, your modification, drop that bottom knee and lift and lower. Really engage the core, no arch in the back. We're switching legs in 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring that knee back in. If you have your knee on the ground, go right into those lifts, or if you want to hop up on to that plank position, extend your leg. So your last 45 seconds of plank today. This might be the most challenging exercise. So wherever that you are at, we're focused on the glute. So if you feel that you can't get that glute movement in that bear plank, that's okay. Better to drop down to that knee and isolate that movement in the glute. You've got 5. Last exercise in 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those knees, come down onto your stomach, heels together, toes apart. Hands make a pillow for your head. I'll look at you so you can see. Think about putting those knees as wide as the mat. Taking a deep breath, and on the exhale, I'm pressing the bottoms of my feet up to the sky, and then lowering back down. Really feeling it again in those glutes, keeping those knees as open as possible, lifting up and down. Working on those hips, glutes, even the lower back here is working. There you have 30 seconds left. This is the last glute exercise today. Focus on squeezing all the way through those glutes. Keep those knees open, feet flexed, bottoms up. 15 seconds. I know you want to stop, but you're almost through. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and rest. Great work today, guys. I know that lower body workout is challenging, but I also know that it makes us grow stronger as runners. So of course, make sure to check out our other channels, 30-minute options for runner strength training or any part of the body that you're looking for. And as always, make sure to share our channel with your friends and like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Have a great day.